Welcome back, viewers, to Grounded, where we last left Willow Branch soaking in the hot tub outside of our freshly revamped High Ridge home. We're going to do a lot more building today, so brace yourselves for that. We need to put a ceiling above this, which means a lot more grass. We do have a bit, but I want to get started there. The other thing I want to do is rearrange kind of the interior, so that's probably the next step. Gotta decide where to put a staircase to go up to the roof. I'm thinking probably kind of how we had it before, but maybe mirrored so it goes up that direction. Let's start with grass ceilings, grass floors up there above us. So another question is, how high do we want it? So if I put it sort of half height there, that eliminates it, gives us quite a bit of headroom and eliminates the need to really add another floor above this. So I'm tempted to start there, but on the other hand, if I go all the way up to 2 walls above us, that really gives us a grand amount of space. Question is, can I build from there? So what happens if I hang something from that? How high is that going to be? Let's take a look. Something we might want to hang is a mantis hanging lantern, but we can't really afford that yet, so maybe a broodmother chandelier. This one we could immediately make. Let's see how far down it hangs if we put it up there. Take a look at that. That is a strong indication that what we really want here is those floors to be all the way up there. So let's go ahead and plan for that. Planning in this game is super nice. You can just plop these down repeatedly. Could probably figure out a way to hold the button down. Yep, holding the button down gives you a line. Very nice. Mind the obstructions on the ground. Okay, so that's the current plan for a ceiling. Making this a very grand space indeed. I do want to be able to get up there, so I'm thinking a staircase. Now, I don't know if we have enough space. Let's make some space in this corner. Ooh, craft a piece of armor. We finally crafted a piece of armor, apparently. I think that was a daily, probably, is what happened there. Yeah, so what happens if we put stairs here? Stairs are here. Grass stairs, always the easiest. We might upgrade to something nicer later. But, yeah, perfect. It looks like it won't block the door. We'll be able to get up there, and there's only one grass wall that we have to get rid of. It does sound like we're making something angry outside, doesn't it? There we go. Stairs up. Easy as that. We are out of grass planks, so it's time to go and cut a whole bunch down. Also looks like I may have dropped a excess stair outside. I think rather than just go chop down random grass, what I'm thinking might be more fun is to chop down the grass in a direction toward that widow hole with the intention of testing ourselves on a black widow. Before we do that, let me just move this guy down a little bit because it's really irritating me that he is poking a hole through the ceiling effectively. So maybe put you here. Really hard to see what's gonna happen. There we go. Yeah, so he's holding up the ceiling. Great, that's much better. And this we can actually light, and that will hopefully provide a lot of light in here. We can move that around. Oh, getting nice. Oh, and look at that. Cozy level 4 already. So I expect maybe there's 9 levels of coziness. Who knows? I have actually no idea how many. We'll see. So yeah, let's start cutting down a path toward that whittle lair. Look at that, deforesting 101. Alright, it still feels like we need a pretty good ramp on this edge, so I might actually think about how we could do that. Before going much further here, we could... I think the foundations are in here. And yeah, there's a pebblet ramp that looks pretty steep. Right now we're doing pebblet foundations, I think. Yep. There's also pebblet paths. Those are nice. So those might give us a better ramp if we extend it out a bit. Let's see what this looks like for now. Okay, it's not very wide. Oof, so we're going to need a lot of them to get down here. The idea would be like that, but why do we need something behind it, I guess. So maybe another one of these dropped down, which is harder to fit under there now. Yeah, and build that and that. And copy down. You're still unsupported there, which is irritating. Let's copy one of these forward then. Not exactly where I'm at. Maybe there. And now we're out of pebblets. Let me try to just do this on half of this then. I probably should have just moved that, honestly. I think I'm gonna have to pick all these up. Yep. Okay, doing that again. If I put this here, still don't have enough pebblets to make it. Okay. Well, the idea will be that there will be one more ramp down there, and hopefully that'll be enough to get us on here. And then I'm gonna have to repeat that all along there. So that's a lot of pebblets in the future. For now, we're going to ignore that and collect grass. It might be time to take the pallet for a walk. Although building this as we go is a nice idea too. Hello? Plenty of grass and pebblets. Don't forget the pebblets. I did try to drink that water there, but it didn't let me. Because of all the grass in my hand, I presume.
Probably what bottled water is.
Always take the time to hydrate. Or in this case, the absolute minimal amount of time possible to hydrate. Alright, I think that's all the grass. We're gonna need more, I promise. Let's fill this up. Alright, that looks like it. We'll come back for these ones later. Actually, I could probably carry all of them now and move this, can't I? Yep. Did I leave a door open? I did. And now we should be able to finish a lot more floors. Alright, getting, looks like maybe a third of the way done. That's a lot more grass to chop. Going ham. Why didn't these ones just fall into it? Such a simple detect in your collision system. Ooh, and some planks we missed last time from somewhere. Always nice to pick up some extra sticks. Although, yeah, I don't think this is quite full. We'll do a couple more here. Look at that, and we've cleared all the way to the sprinkler almost. There's always the question of whether we want to make that clearing permanent or not, or not. Kind of leaning toward or not, but maybe I could extend the house out this way a bit. Suppose it comes down to how fast it regrows versus how much progress I make in the house. Let's see. All right, getting there. Tiny little bit left up here. Lovely big box house. So I haven't really made a lot of progress on aesthetics, but you have to give me credit for space. Where are we heading next? Let's chop this down. Oh, I forgot to bring the... I guess I was so excited about almost being done that I forgot to bring our giant pallet here, so let's go get that. I did miss one piece of grass. And that should be this one, right? I suppose we will keep going toward the grass, toward the water, toward the sprinkler. See what kind of path we can clear out this way. Inventory is full. Found a couple more sticks. We'll pick those up and bring them back also. Can always use a couple extra clovers, I'm sure. Thought I saw another stick. Maybe it was just... ah, there it is. This will probably do for grass for now. And probably a good place to take a break from building for a little bit, at least, honestly. I am going to have to go and collect a lot more pebbles. So that's probably a trip down to the lower yard. Unless I can find a better pebble location up here. It's also getting near to where we want to go back to the undershed. Right now, we're not wearing any armor.
Better safe than sorry.
So we're going to put that on. Let's go finish. Did it. Great. Okay, so now I do want a railing around the upper level. Probably something more interesting than just walls. Probably a railing. And let's see if we can make the interior a little more cozy. I want to go through every mount and make them at some point. I'd also like to make every stuffy, so I think we're going to have to make a even bigger place to do all of that. But I'm not sure that place ends up here. Let's see. Cozy things we can also make are, yeah, the chimney, that's probably a good idea. Roof pieces, we'll see. I'm not sure this is going to be more of a fort than a house, so it might just have square roof pieces. These little lamps aren't super interesting. We did make the chandelier. We can make another one. Red Ant Queen. We can make all 3 queen chandeliers, so we're gonna need lighting. Maybe one over each door. What does G do here? Ooh. Oh wow, you can change the color of the lighting. That's nice. Here, we will try the Black Ant Queen chandelier. Which I assume... Ultra Cozy. Alright, level 5 Cozy. Emote unlocked Flex. Cozy level 5. Look at that. Whole bunch of new stuff, including a Petal Bed. Alright, let's do one more chandelier, since we have... although this one might hit us on the way up the stairs. I might have to move this one. Fire Ant Queen, though. Huh. Good call. We can't really do it because we're missing sap. Well, let's take a look. Does that hit us? No. That's going to be awesome coming down the stairs. We'll put what we can in there and need 3 more sap to finish it. Great. Look at that. Beautiful coziness. I think we're going to put the bed upstairs for now just to keep it out of my way.
Where there's bees, there's honey.
And the bed we just unlocked. Take a look at what our coziness level is, but where's the bed? Maybe it unlocked in here because it's a useful item. Yeah, look at that Petal Bed. We're going to need to go collect some moth fuzz. And we're going to need to collect some flower petals. Not very many of those, and not very many of this. So I think this means climbing up Moldork again. See what this means. I'm going to put it here for now and finish what we can. Lovely. Lovely cozy bed, fit for a queen. This place is a wreck, but you know what? I need some fighting. Let's go fight something. I also need to break some pebblets. Are we prepared to fight? That's probably the first thing to check. Well, I've got too much crap in my inventory, so... Well, that immediate answer is no. But what about having a little ramp? Are we capable of that? Are you kidding me? Not quite capable of that. Shoot. Hold on. Can we stick one in the floor here? And does that solve the problem? Yes. Okay. So we can produce a ramp up to the house. It's gonna be a little funky looking, but better than having to jump every time, right? Maybe this is going to be just a couple ramps. We'll see. Okay, let's dump off our junk. Still have a whole bunch of chests and extreme need to organize. But right now, I think we're pretty good. This chest here and this basket here are our bow and items chest. We need to drop off some pine cones and a lot of clay. Okay, we're currently using dandelion tuft. We're going to use giddy goop for most of our fights. We do need to repair our walking shoes. Spoiled meat we can drop here. It might be wise to put some muscle sprout grow beds up here. But what else? We're gonna wield the acid edge. Our armor is good to go. Food. What about food? We've got perfect toast, which we're saving for a perfect fight. Do have a moldy hoagie that isn't spoiling, but I am spoiling for a fight, so that's got to be soon. All the rest of these are various burgers or wasper rolls. Wasper roll probably makes most sense for what we're about to do, which is to go fight a spider, right? Because this is going to give us poison resist. I'm not sure that matters for Black Widow, but we'll eat it. We'll eat it since we're hungry.
Surprisingly not terrible.
I'm gonna have some muscle memory issues with remembering where our water is until we deal with all of this.
At least it's clean.
But at least it's clean. Also, sorry, OCD. All right, look at that. We've got a nice start. A nice start to a walkway towards Black Widow nest. What a wonderful thing. Hopefully Black Widows never attack my house, because right now they'll probably destroy it pretty rapidly. Some more weeds in need of chopping here, obviously. But maybe a pebblet path to this place would be a fun project. Again, probably going to have to go to the lower yard for that. Ah, my goodness, come on. That wasn't too terrible. I probably Was smart enough not to be wearing my walking shoes. That looks like a pebblet. Alright, where are we and what are we doing? Spider hole, right. Alright, spider hole. Not my favorite place in the world, but definitely worth taking on some more of these nasties. This time, we're gonna hook a flare. And luckily, I have a pause because I forgot to switch to Kitty Goop. We're also going to immediately drink. Oops, for some reason I can't consume from in here today. Alright. Payback.
Poison!
Alright, good. Got her gooped, got her stunned. Drink. Oh, that was close. They miss cues every time. Alright, probably should have fought you guys first, honestly. A lot of that was these guys being a distraction. And my flare's out. And look at that. Down to one smoothie left. Whew. Alright, not my best Black Widow fight, but I haven't done one in a while, so I'm gonna give myself credit for being rusty. Let's putting on
some more
a better helmet. I don't think we've ever really looked around in this lady's lair. Knock down all your webs because they're in my way. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I'm not gonna open the sacks. There's just gonna be junk in there. We don't need the junk. What we need is fighting experience. And now that we got clobbered by that spider there, the other thing I need is smoothies. What? Did I get lost? Oh no, okay, so that's an overlook to this hole. This is the exit. Okay, good. Shoo! Put my helmet back on. Okay, smoothies, right. We're pretty much out of this kind. In fact, now we're out. We do have these though, so let's swap that in on all 3 bars. And I'll try to remember that we should run down to Flagstones to get more smoothies. But first, there's one other Black Widow up here that I know we have never visited. So we're going to check her on the way. And look at this. Some pebbles. Alright, pebbles, yes. So it turns out pebbles are pretty limiting. A limiting factor if you want to build basic structures. This is a nice little quarry area here. Maybe worth marking. Maybe we don't have to go down to Lower Yard after all. So where is this? Yeah, like just east of the Black Widow hole. I wonder if we can actually set the scanner to show peblets. So here's where we're headed. There is a Black Widow over that way that we have never bothered with. So I want to go check her out. And I want to gather pebbles because I need more foundations. Seems strange that that is showing so far under me. Just realizing also that I forgot to change the mutation set when fighting that Black Widow, so that could explain a little bit of how terrible I was at it. I'm going to grab burrs if I see them, just because burr floors would be really nice. What about over here? This seems like a place that would have a lot of pebbles, but for some reason it doesn't. Like, there should be way more pebblets here. Oh well. I'm gonna leave this stand. I'm not going to tear this down. It's just too nice. Too many memories. Could tear it down and reuse it, but I think I'd rather, if I was gonna reuse it, I would rather just make my own. If I was gonna make mushrooms, I'd rather just make my own mushrooms and start over with building mushrooms. Ooh, lots of pebblets here. By the tire. Very nice. One more, at least. Maybe a couple more. Alright, I feel like that was a pretty big haul of pebblets, and I think we're running across more even. So this has been more profitable for seeking pebblets than I expected. It's kind of like a mini game. Can you get them before they roll into the water? Alright, where am I going here? Why is my marker so far below me? It's very odd. Let's put it there instead. Yeah, that's easier. That's sort of where I expected it to be. Under the toolbox. So, before I forget, let's at least turn on mutation B. That's going to slow us down. Don't really need to fight those wasps again. I'm going to give them a wide skirt, and hopefully nothing else bothers us. It looks tenuous there. She knocks you back on a perfect block. Ladybirds have a lot of mass. Makes sense. Oh, is that one attacking us? No. No. But I think we had a good opportunity to attack it here. Oops. I lost track. There we go. That wasn't too bad. So I think the spiders we want are down in that valley there. But there's no need to really hit it from under the wasps. I can come down to this side. Hopefully avoid those. Nope, didn't avoid the larva.
These mosquitoes are terrible. Hello, ladybird.
Okay, I think we avoided one of them at least. Oops. No one coming this way. I don't really want to get something sneaking up behind me. How are we doing for flares? 5 left. Whoa.
I need to get an antidote.
Alright, we're gonna switch. Okay, never mind. Okay. Little pest. Alright, we got them all. Oh, no, there's something else screaming, so it sounds like maybe one more little spider. I don't know. Don't really see anything else. Let's let this venom lapse. Oops. That was almost comical. Alright, let's let this venom lapse before we go and refresh it on fighting the spider. I think I can safely kill spiderlings with this usually. Can I attack? No, can't attack webs with it though.
Oh, I'm stuck in this web.
I'm very nervous that there's like something sneaking up behind me here. I don't think there is. I think there's a black widow in here.
Taking a look around.
But I'm pretty confident we can survive a black widow fight. I think I brought some good food. We're still under the effect of the wasp roll, I think. Maybe not. Yeah, poison resist is from that, I think. A whole bunch of damage stacks, or damage type stacks, including crit stun, cut man, corrosion, acid damage, finale goo for slowing, poison coating on our weapons, heavy armor, a venom coating on our weapons, and finale fury. 3-hit combo increases your attack speed for short duration. If I am using the staff, which drag and drop is the no. There's no way to equip things from in here. Maybe it's from drag and drop from here. That does it. Okay. Yeah. So I'm also getting a human test. Do I get that from the staff? No. That just implies I'm using the wrong mutation right now. So we want to go to mutation A. We're going to be using Chopper, Fairy Master, Coup de Grace, Spicy Safety, smashing and stabbing versus slashing, I think, is good against a spider. And Mithridatism, although I think Black Widow's poison basically bypasses that. Yeah, so we're going to be using that. We're also going to throw some layers, but before I do that, I want to chop these down. Oh my god, it's so close. Chop this down. There we go. Chop this down, just in case. I don't want to back into those. We're going to huck this. And we're going to open with some goo. Oh. And already messed that up. And died. Wow. Huh. What did I do wrong? I think I'm gonna respawn at a field station here because I think there's one close. Sounds like there's a spider close too. Yes, so there's a field station pretty close to there. Also hearing spider steps from a wolf spider, so that's a little startling. Yeah, I didn't expect to get killed there, honestly. I think I just was thinking too hard and forgot to think about healing. Alright, let's take 2 on that. Should be easier second time
Those
because
aphids look like they have things to do and people to see.
all the little spiderlings should be dead, right? The flare was a good idea, so let's do that again. And already
An antidote.
I'm realizing that a lot of our buffs are gone from getting killed.
Not feeling good at all.
Got a good series of blocks in there for once. Oh, and she's stunned this time. That's good. Let's heal. And she's slowed. That's awesome. And now she's stuck in the wall, which is... that's great. Okay. Much better that time. Yeah, remembering to heal is important. Damn it. And not having as many of the little tiny jerks around. Yeah, so healing, obviously, more important than buffs. And that does mean it's time to go and harvest more muscle sprouts.
Hope this is enough to keep me safe.
Alright, so I'm pretty sure that... No, I'm not sure. I think there's one more Black Widow hole that I haven't been in over by Moldork. So I think we're going to try that one too. Try to learn some lessons. I do have 7 smoothies left, so in theory that's enough. I am completely out of space in my backpack though, so while I would like to run straight over there and do that, I think I'm going to have to run home first. All the way back to High Ridge shouldn't take that long. We have fast slippers, and I can reset the mutation to speed. And run past any lesser spiders that we happen to run across.
That's not so bad.
I'm also going to put the safety dandelion tuft. Oh, look at that. Another insulating larva spike. Another safety dandelion tuft trinket on, just in case I need to jump off of something.
Watch where you stick that nose, evil.
Like, no? Alright, we're safe. High Ridge, here we come. Bed, right. Petals. We need petals. Okay, so that's a reason to head toward Moldork's castle anyway. Right? Moth fuzz and petals. Smoothie station way over here. Like, just double checking. I do have 18 gum nuggets left, but I feel like gum nuggets are... There's probably stuff to use gum nuggets on that is better than smoothies in general. Maybe not. Maybe it's just the mantis. Hanging lantern, wasp queen, ceiling fan. Yeah, so it's only going to take like 1 each. So I could make smoothies out of that. But I think it would be smarter to go and just harvest muscle sprouts and maybe bring back... Bring back... I think maybe make a muscle sprout farm up here. So for now, let's just drop stuff off. And that leaves us with a few sturdy quartzite shards. We have 2 flares left. I'm going to want to make a few more of those at some point, but I think we're good for now. Where are my rocks? They're over there, right? Yeah, so these should go in here. And we're going to grab one more food for the road. That's going to be another wasp roll. That nachos we will save for an emergency.
I'd eat this normally.
Alright. We'll say bye to Wendell statue for now. And I want to head over to Moldork, see if we can find petals in that area. Pretty sure there's flowers around here. We only need 2. And then maybe we'll stop by and check out this field station and see what that Black Widow down there is doing. I also want to think about how to make the other kind of smoothie, stamina smoothies. In these short Black Widow fights, we don't really run out of stamina, but in a longer boss battle, especially the Wasp Queen, stamina was definitely an issue, and there's sort of an opportunity cost to not having a stamina potion on you, which is that since that fight is phased and the Wasp Queen kind of gets out of breath and is paused for a while, if you're out of stamina there, which is usually how it's timed, is you've been swinging at her the whole time and you're just running out of stamina when she enters that phase, then you lose a big opportunity to do damage to her. So I think it's totally a good idea to figure that out and have stamina potions in our kit. Okay, I think I see flowers there, so maybe petals over this way. Also hearing grubs. I'm not sure if that's a real grub or if that's a larva. Probably a larva, yeah. Let's set this up since we're out here fighting, and let me put on real shoes.
Better safe than sorry.
Looks like there's a bunch of fungal growth here. I don't think there's a... Oh, there is a spider here. Okay.
Let's see what we can find.
How does she like this stuff?
Surprised to see you again. I need an antidote.
Forgot to turn on Mithridatism, but luckily she doesn't deal that much damage. Okay, flowers, flower petals. That's what we're here for. Can we run up there and get flower petals? There's no real easy place to jump up, is there? That's too bad. How about on this one or over there? Stinky larva. This looks like a place. Not sure this flower's up here, but there's definitely a flower over there if we can get on that one. This might be a third-person jumping section. One more try here, and then I'm gonna try... Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay. I still hear a spider down there, I think. Yep. Oh, look at that. They definitely hunt you. Oops. I feel like it might make sense to use speedy shoes here because they seem to, like, having a little bit more speed on jumps seems to help. I'm also gonna switch this over. Can I get to that flower? That's the question. It does seem to be something that I'm meant to jump to, but I'm not sure. Can we hit this and knock petals down? Nope. What about this? Nope. Okay. So there's no way to knock petals off those things. That's too bad.
These gnats will not leave me alone.
And I don't think I've ever seen flower petals on the ground up here. Come to think of it. Candy, though. No flowers. That's too bad. I do hear that spider snooping around, so I'm suspecting he'll come back. Yep, there he is. And this is the moment I realized that I'd forgotten to switch mutations and still had the wrong shoes on.
Poison! Crap!
Timing is so terrible still. We'll take your pebbles. Down to 6 potions. Kind of pressing my luck with the Black Widow Spider with that few, so I'm gonna try to use bandages here to get out of this.
Sizzling!
Hey, look, another insulating larva spike. Those seem to be pretty common. Not gonna lie. Okay. We know there is a Black Widow over that way, and if I jump down to lower yard here, I can go that way to get petals. Petals. I think I can get across this, but I don't think I've ever tried going that way. So, yeah, down here, there's definitely going to be a gap where the mosquitoes are. Oops. Speak of the devil. I don't think I need your bits, but never leave anything behind. Yeah, so if I go down there, I'm going to have to climb up from the stick, I think. Like, I don't think there's another way up except going all the way down. And I don't think I can do anything fancy there, but whatever. Be alright. Do need some sap, so pardon me while I stop and gather sap and candy. These mosquitoes. Don't know what's good for them. Alright, I think this takes us over to the other side. And to sort of this area past Moldork that we haven't spent a lot of time looking at ever, really. There is a raised bed area here and a field station back there that apparently I've been to, although I don't remember ever having been to. And it's also possible there's flowers in here because I do see flowering plants. Lots of pebbles. Ooh, and ticks. That's annoying. These things are pretty docile now with my current ability. I don't think there's anything on them that I need though. Tick Fang's not really useful. They're just going to be an annoyance. Let's see if we can bash pebbles up here too though. Seems legit. Let's see. Where does that Black Widow live? That's the real question. Black Widow and a field station, both indicated in this direction, right? Yep. Up there, I think. But we'll come around this way first. There's a big one. More candy over there. This whole area just seems kind of like a forgotten area of the yard. Like, not really any reason to come up here. Just sort of a remote place that, you know, you're gonna find a couple pebbles and not much else. And I was hoping we'd find flower petals here, but I don't see any flower petals either. Annoying. As for that pesky Black Widow, I don't know where she is. This way. And a molar. Okay, so this Black Widow guard's a molar. That's good to know. Where is she? I think she's higher. Yep, definitely in there. Ah, here we are. This looks like an entrance.
Spiderling here.
Oh yeah.
I shall name it Doug Jr.
Let's. Yep, we do have the right one on this time for once. Oh wow, maybe we can draw her all the way out. That would be fun. That way I don't have to worry about your babies. What's going on there? So bad at walking. Oh my god, I ran out of potions. Yeah, that was bad. Ran out of potions. Broke some of my gear, my helmet was wrong. Like, I don't know. Maybe my
Hope this is enough to keep me safe.
maybe my mental state is just wrong for doing this right now. I do have 5 potions, so why did I think I ran out? I thought I was seeing 0 on one of these. Maybe not. Okay, well, oh my god. Yeah, I don't want to fight him right now, but the fact that we didn't run out of potions, and I still died, I think I was just, yeah, again, wrong mental frame. Something in my concentration lapsed there. Let's go ahead and bandage, get that going. I'm gonna try this again. Let's get rid of the little ones. Does she spawn little ones? Is that part of what happened there? Whoa. Jeez. A bag is available, that's nice. So this is the last chance to back out. Let's bandage once again just to get that going. I'm gonna have her come out to me. Oops.
Stuck in this web. Poison. Crap.
Got her stunned. Still haven't slowed her down though.
Poison!
Stamina. Alright. Better the second time. Always 2 times with these spiders. 2 potions left. Wasn't too bad. Bandaging. Venom is looking pretty terrible, but I think we'll pull through. And let's see if there's anything interesting in there.
On the move.
Oh, sorry, Aphid. I think I'll let you go. Yeah, a lot of webbing around here, and I'm hoping for a molar in there. And I'm hoping for no more large black widows. It's totally potential. There could be another one, right? That looks like toenails. Great. Good reason to come in here. We still do want to make the toenail scimitar if possible, so glad I don't have to go up on top of the chair for a long search for toenails. And look at this, that is a mega milk molar. Unfortunately, I think we need like 5 of these or something to get to our next milk molar usage. But that does mean any are welcome, right? Lots of sprouts back here. Might as well collect sprouts. I'm always running out of those things. Never really have a stack on hand. Alright, so the one more thing we want to do here is go get the petals. Oh, and moth fuzz. Right. Now that we don't have any smoothies, I'm not sure trying to fight a moth is a great idea, although we did see that thing and it seemed pretty tame. But I think a better use of time right now is to jump down, grab the petals that we know are down there. Which are over here? No, where are petals? Petals are way over here, so we want to go back and jump down on that side of that little fence. So that is past the moth, so maybe we will stop and say hi to the moth. 2 smoothies should be enough to take care of any moth, right? Only need a couple moth fuzz. I'm not sure if we have to kill it directly. We've found moth fuzz before. I imagine what I should have looked in was... I should have done is looked in the spider sacks of those black widows. Maybe they have moth fuzz in there. Not sure. Probably worth knowing that sort of thing, honestly. Save some time. So there's Molder. To get to the moth, we have to climb up to his very top.
Taking a look around.
That's the only time I've seen a moth, is way up there. Let's go and speed ourselves up for this, because that's quite a lot of distance to cover. I don't think we need to go down, though. We're just going to use our fancy little grass bridge there, which would easily be destroyed by the slightest tap from one of those mosquitoes. I did bring a wrench, so we can speed across and repair anything that looks busted. Well, seems pretty good. Now, I'm stuck under the stairs. Let's get up there. Alright, buddy, you want to fight? Thank you very much. 2 slots left. Let's go see what kind of moth we can find up here. There's also some science we missed up in this direction, surprisingly. I wonder if there's like a jump I missed or something. Not sure. Getting fainter now though, so it was back halfway up. How did we get up there before? Sure we did. Maybe it was from over this way, yeah.
You keep that proboscis to yourself.
Uh-oh. God, I'm gonna get killed by mosquitoes. If I can help it. Another one's coming though. The thing about mosquitoes is if you can get the first 3 hits in, you stun them. Alright, so there's a science indicated here, but it must be down below because I'm not seeing anything that we could jump on. Alright, and then I think that's a moth up there. Yep. So my instinct is that this is going to be dangerous, but it's weak to literally everything we have. I wonder if we can make it come down by bombing it. Or if we have to get up there. Got it. Oh, it's got a lot of hits. Oh my goodness. Oh, stunned it. Oh, I'm so sorry, beautiful moth. Oh, the moth prophecies killed the moth. We did get a moth scale, but we don't have room for the rest of its stuff, so what can we dump off here? I'm gonna go ahead and eat these nachos. That's what we'll dump.
It's pretty good.
And we can take the moth fuzz. Bye-bye. Sweet. We did it. I don't feel like a horrible person as much as I actually do. I'm going to jump off of this and we can sail home from here. Probably should have fought that moth with real armor, but let's see what let's see how far we get with a little dandelion tuft light. Oh goodness. We might have to. Oh, I missed. Thought I was going to be able to parachute onto the bridge there, but I missed it by a hair. No sign of our little underwater flea friends. Where are we? We're pretty close. Oh, there they are. I think they were sneaking up on me right as I said it. There's one who's like stuck above the water over there. You okay, buddy? Oh wow, we get the kill water flea bonus for that too. Okay. So whether it's spiny or not, it counts for the kill water flea quest. Good to know. Still have to build the waft emitter. Waft emitter. Maybe I'll remember to do that when we're back at High Ridge. Or High Ridge 2 has hit will forever be known. Did I get petals? No, I didn't get petals. I need petals. We're not going to High Ridge. We are going Pondview. Because Pondview has petals near it. And nowhere else that I could find.
Don't look down! Don't look down!
I guess over there on the other shore of the pond. There's been some orc machines roaming in this area lately, so yep, there they are. We're going to be cautious of that. And our inventory's full. So we're gonna have to drop something else. There's one. That will probably do it. We just need petals. Oh, if I fight that bombardier beetle, I'm gonna want his parts to make an oven though, aren't I?
I mean, this is probably what bottled water is.
Alright, that was... What was that? Science. Oh, right. There's science up there. Somehow I've never figured out how to get onto those things. I think we'll try that later. I don't want to do it right now. What I want to do right now is fight this. Yeah, that's all I wanted to do. We have the petals. Let's head on up. Head on up. Looking at the pond view. That's an interesting reflection, how the rope reflects in the water there. That I don't think you'd get that exact reflection in real life, but it's kind of a interesting clue as to how it works in computer space. Alright, and the rest of this episode is going to be me running back to High Ridge. Maybe killing... do we have ladybug parts in our inventory yet? No, we would not be able to pick those up. Waste not, want not. Those are some new wasps since we killed the wasp queen, or damaged the wasp nests, I think. It doesn't really... Yeah, there's maybe one over there too. Like it doesn't really seem to make the yard that much more dangerous, so... no worries about knocking down wasp nests to be able to fight the wasp queen. Alright, High Ridge, here we come. Once we get home to High Ridge, hopefully we can finish our extravagantly beautiful bed. And the whole point of that was to get us better rested buff for when we do fight the infected broodmother. So, I wonder... Now that we're able to make this bed, we can make it anywhere. I don't need to make it in a house that is super cozy like this. So, infected broodmother lives over there under that blurry can.
Taking a look around.
Oh goodness. Let's build this really quick.
We're being attacked!
We have incoming larvae. Good. Well, luckily we got the walls up in time. Wrong one. Oh, and we have scales to analyze. Nice. There is a place for rocks, and it's there. We have to analyze scales. And let's see what these larvae are trying to do. Whoa. Yeah, I like this. They're They're attacking the foundation, which is awesome. That means all this stuff might be in a little bit of danger. Payback larva. That. Oh, and our bed. Bed's done. Probably actually dismantle that one now. Come to think of it. Was that it? No. There's another one.
This heat is unbearable.
Honestly, the larva attacks seem pretty weak. Like, should be like 10 times this many creatures attacking us at this stage. I kind of want to put something there to prevent this grass from growing back. Thinking about doing it. It's just kind of neat having a wider view on that end, and it seemed to have improved the payback attacks. Like they actually reached us, right? I don't think any more are coming. That was it. I am not convinced. Unless there's some down there. Alright. Home and payback complete. Safe from payback. Let's drop off larva spikes and let's go do the science. Oops. The science on our moth scales. I guess that was the science I got for completing payback. That was weird. Not sure why I got science. It felt like it was giving me a reward for taking the zipline. Alright. Check the ASL first. We do have 3 milk molars. I'm pretty sure we need 4 to get our next stack, so 1 more. Regular milk molars. We need 3 more to get improved healing. Oracle quests, we did finish 2. We killed the moth and built a hot tub. Acquire all milk molars and mega milk molars in the yard. Nice. And they're done that. Discover all sights and wonders in the yard. So we do have 2 quests we can complete here. This one looks like very, very close. This one a little further away, but wow, yeah. That's a lot of science. That will give us pretty much must be done with all of these to have achieved those. I mean, to have got to 99, and then last one, kill question, question, question. So that's kind of what we're waiting for. Let's not forget to build the waft emitter. The daily is not a big deal. I'm pretty sure we've killed those before. But yeah, only a couple Burgro quests left. Amazing. Amazing that we've come so far. Let's see. We can get the sign set of Crow now. We have 1 more. Teen Spirit. Final sign set to unlock. Let's take the science.
Science.
No new recipes discovered, but hey, a measly 30 science. Great. Totally worth coming down here. Oh, I guess we are fighting. Let me guess. Nope, I thought it was going to be the larva spike trinket. I guess where we're going next is flagstones, because I do need to collect a bunch of muscle sprouts. After flagstones... Hey, buddy. After flagstones, I think that's going to be about it. It's time to make a sub base over by the infected brood mother's den and see if we can absolutely destroy her. We're getting very close to 100% completion on molars, so I might spend some time between missions, between episodes, sorry, trying to figure out which ones I have left to do, where they might be, and maybe we'll do one more episode of cleaning up the final molars. You know, maybe Flagstone's down here. Maybe this is where we make our infected broodmother base, because it's pretty close, right? I think I need to figure out the route to the chasm she's in. We might want to put something a little closer. Like there's a field station over by it. So not sure we really need to do it. Plant close. Plant close. Alright, that's these 2 rows planted. Let's go and do these ones. Alright, everything here is harvested. That has pretty much been my time for this episode, so I want to take this time to say thanks so much for watching. I hope you've been enjoying this series as much as I've enjoyed making it. That said, if you are enjoying the series, want to see more like it, please consider subscribing to the channel. I'd also appreciate if you clicked that little like button under the video. And feel free to leave me a comment if you want to chat, criticize, or just get something off your chest. Till next time, this has been Corknut playing Grounded. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.